I'd like to bring to order the November 26th meeting of the Tiverton Town Council. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Most. Or some.
Mrs. Mello.
Council Perry.
Present.
Council Shabbat. Present. Council Ryan.
Present.
Council Hilton.
Present.
Council DeMedeiros.
Present.
Council Edwards.
Present.
Council LeBeau.
Present.
All present.
Approval of the minutes. Approval of regular session council meeting minutes, October 22nd, 2018. Approval of executive session council meeting minutes, October 22nd, 2018. I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
Madam President, motion to approve the minutes.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Remarks by retiring council members wishing to speak. Does any retiring council members wish to speak?
Madam President?
Yes.
Or Councilor Ryan, after you.
Do you want to raise your hand first? Well, I know, I just figured we'd go around, but anyhow. Okay, so I just want to say first and foremost, thank you for electing me to this position 2 years ago. I consider it a privilege to serve, and I want to thank you for the opportunity that I had for the past 2 years. I learned a lot. I met a lot of great people in town. I met a few annoying ones, but overall...
I resemble that remark.
No, I didn't name anybody, but, I mean, that's an easy enough thing to say. But overall, I had a positive experience. I just wanted to say that. Didn't get everything done that we wanted to, or that I wanted to, but I was able to get some things done. I think we were able to get some things done, and I think some things that needed doing, and I think that's just the nature of the beast. It's a process that continues and goes on. For those who didn't know, I chose not to run for re-election. I need to take a step back, but I do hope to serve the town again. I don't know when, and I don't know in what capacity, but I just want to throw it out there that I would like to serve again at some point. And finally, so many people have said to me, the most common thing has been, thank you. So I would like to turn around and say thank you to you.
Thank you. Councilor. Councilor Shabbat?
Okay, Christine nailed it on the head. I'd like to thank all my family, my friends, my supporters in town that have lived the last 8 years with me, supported me, helped me out. Hope I did a good job of listening to them, and hopefully I made the right decisions. I'm sure not everybody would agree with that, but I've made those decisions in the best interest of the town. If anybody can help me put together a chicken coop in the spring, I could use that help. I'm going to get some chickens.
Representative Edwards will do that for you.
I hear that he has experience building a chicken coop, as well as his son, John.
I can assist.
You better get a permit.
Right. It's not going to be a house.
Well, you never know. We are in Tiverton.
No. Just a chicken coop. But I'd like to thank all those folks. As Christine said, I've met a lot of wonderful and amazing people. I've worked with a lot of amazing people in town, the town employees, the department heads, police, fire, and DPW, senior center. It's been a wonderful experience. And I've always held it as I've held it with a deep sense of responsibility to the town. And every time I've walked in that door, I've felt it, that it was a huge responsibility, and I hope I've met that responsibility. I would also like to share that the Tiverton Senior Center celebrated its 40th anniversary. And they had a little harvest festival, little potluck dinner and dance, and it was wonderful. So they are 40th anniversary that they've been in operation in town. They also have, the Knitters and Quilters have their annual sale Saturday, December 8th from 9 to 2. Please, I encourage you to go. It has great holiday gifts, great Christmas gifts, and you support, by going and purchasing, you support the Star Kids scholarships. And last but not least, from the Tiverton Arts Council, as you've all seen, there's this tree over here that needs some decorations. The Tiverton Arts Council is putting on an event where you need to bring in a homemade ornament by November 30th. Can bring it to the town hall or to the library so that it can be placed on the tree. And they're going to have a reception on Sunday, December 2nd from 2 to 4 at the town hall here with cookies and a cider reception. So I thank Barbara Pelletier as chair of the Tiverton Arts Council for getting that together, and it's going to be a fun event. Hope you all can attend. Thank you.
Thank you, Jill. Council Edwards.
Madam President?
I have to support my senior citizens.
Got it. So, Madam President, thank you, and I say Madam President for the last time, unfortunately. In the interest of being brief, because it looks like there is a jam-packed agenda ahead of the new council, I want to thank my friends and my family who supported me over the last 2 years, but also I want to thank the constituents who came out and voted for me, not just this past election, but also the previous election that put me into this seat, and impress upon the incoming council how important it is when you sit here to make sure that you really think and consider all the constituents in town, not just a handful, but also impress upon the incoming council how important it is when you sit in this role to understand that you have to take care of the employees of this town as well. One thing that I've learned over the last 2 years as a member of this council is that as a member of the board of directors for this town, you're responsible not just to the voters, but also to take care of the employees that serve the voters. So thank you very much to everybody who came out, and I wish the new council good luck, and good luck to, and by the way, thank you to my fellow councilors who are remaining and those who are leaving with me, and good luck to everybody.
Councilor Bo. Last but not least.
Yeah, well, I came in with a bang, but I'm not going to go out with one. So, I had a great ride. I learned a lot, and I met some great people in town who didn't know who I was, and I didn't know who they were. It was just, I'm a better person for serving. So, I know I pissed off a lot of people. Not a lot, a few, but that's what, I call balls and strikes. I call it like I see it. I don't have a middle of the road very good, so I hope the change that we have coming is the change people want, and let's give them a chance. And I say God bless all of us in Tiverton. And that's it.
God bless.
And happy birthday, John.
At this point, I would like the new council to please join us.
Hey, do you want to leave this for them?
Oh, Denise, can you grab a line coat for me?
Yeah, okay. I don't think it's been Justin. I'd like to welcome, wow, this is much louder. I'd like to welcome Honorable Senator Louis DePalma, which I don't think he's present, is he, Jack?
Excuse me, Council President. I think Representative Edwards wanted to say something to the outgoing council.
Well, okay. All
We
right,
have
good.
citations from the House for the outgoing members, and I've seen they've all quickly
Scattered.
vacated the room. So I will present these to
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware.
town clerk
They didn't tell me.
for her to distribute to the outgoing members.
Thank you.
This is on behalf of their service to the town.
Jay, I'm sorry, I wasn't aware. Yeah, they're coming back.
John's here, and John.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Yeah, so Representative Canario and myself, on behalf of all the members of the Rhode Island House of Representatives, for your service to the town of Tiverton, to the Honorable Joan Shabbat. And to John Edwards. For those of you who don't know, it's his birthday as well.
He told me not to say anything.
And to the Honorable Randy LeBeau. And last but not least, only alphabetically, Representative the Town Council.
All right, I'll continue. I'd like to welcome Senator Felag, Senator Savini, he's here, and Representative Edwards that will be swearing in. What our plan is to swear in the council first, then we'll call up the budget committee members, the town clerk, the town sergeant, and the judge of probate. So Jay,
All the members, please rise. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and enforce and abide by the Constitution and laws of the United States of America and of the state of Rhode Island. That I will, in all respects, observe the provisions of the Charter and the ordinances of the town of Tiverton, and will faithfully discharge the duties as a member of the town council. So help me God. Congratulations.
thank you.
Counselor? Congratulations. Counselor? Counselor?
Do you want me to do the budget committee next, or do you? Okay. I will now ask the budget committee to come forward, please. The newly elected budget committee. Right here. I think we're missing Deb. Come on up. Nancy, did Deb Janik say she wasn't attending?
She didn't respond to me.
Okay. Right in front, so Jay can swear you in.
Congratulations, all of you. And repeat after me. I, your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and enforce and abide by the Constitution and laws of the United States of America and of the state of Rhode Island. And that I will, in all respects, observe the provisions of the Charter and ordinances of the town of Tiverton, and will faithfully discharge the duties as a member of the Budget Committee. So help me God. Congratulations.
At this point, I'd like to ask the town clerk, judge of probate, and town sergeant to come forward, please.
Oh my God, we have a town sergeant.
I was the old town sergeant.
Congratulations to all of you. And repeat after me. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, your name, do solemnly swear that I will support and enforce and abide by the Constitution and laws of the United States of America
and abide by the Constitution and laws of the United States of America
and of the state of Rhode Island,
and of the state of Rhode Island,
that I will in all respects
that I will in all respects
observe the provisions of the Charter
observe the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances of the town of Tiverton,
and ordinances of the town of Tiverton,
and will faithfully discharge the duties as town clerk, judge of probate, and town sergeant.
I will discharge the duties of town sergeant.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
At this time, the town council has some business to do right now, and then after that, we'll have a brief reception, so nobody leave, please. Madam Clerk? Do you want us to move over one?
Jonathan, could you switch seats with me for a minute?
You can just add another one. It's okay. Thank you, Rob.
Okay, so we will do a roll call of the newly elected town council. Councilor Coulter.
Present.
Councilor Driggs.
Present.
Councilor Cook. Present. Councilor Katz.
Present.
Councilor DiMederos.
Present.
Councilor Hilton.
Present.
Councilor Perry.
Present.
All present. I'll now conduct the election for the town council president. I will take nominations at this time. Are there any nominations for council president? I'd like to make a nomination.
Robert Coulter for president.
Second.
I'm going to vote for this.
Are there any other nominations for president? Are there any other nominations for president? Are there any other nominations for council president? And we'll cast one vote for Councilor Coulter as president.
Are you doing a vote, Nancy?
We only have to cast one vote, that's all we've ever done, but if you'd like a vote, we're ready.
Oh, no, it's
No,
fine.
that's fine.
I thought you
We'll
forgot.
take a vote. Let's, all in favor? Any opposed? Abstain? Joseph?
I voted.
You voted.
Okay, Mr. Coulter, you want to?
Do you want to do another switch?
No, yeah, please. You might want to switch it down up.
Thank you, and it is an honor. I had the pleasure of serving with Donna on the Charter Review Commission, and especially with her as the top vote getter. It is a real personal compliment, and I very much appreciate the opportunity to serve with her again. Our next order of business, and then there's food, will be to conduct the election of vice president, and I guess I would look to Donna for a first nomination, and any others.
I nominate Justin Katz for vice president.
Second.
We have a nomination on the floor. Will there be another nomination?
I nominate Denise DiMederos.
We have a second nomination. Will there be any others? I don't believe nominations need a second. Peter, tell me on that.
No.
They don't, and then once you get the nominations, you'll just vote on them in reverse.
In reverse order.
Rob, discussion, please.
Absolutely.
Okay, I thank Joe for nominating me. I'm honored by it, but I've been on the council for 6 years now, and I've been president and vice president all 6 years. I think it's time that someone else takes the opportunity to learn, and although I'm very honored that you did nominate me, I think I want to take a little break and be a normal counselor.
I guess that's a, will there be a
I'll
withdrawal?
withdraw my nomination.
Is there any objection to closing out nominations? Second call? Okay, hearing none. May I have all those in favor of the installation of Mr. Justin Katz as the Vice President for this term? Are there any opposed? Any abstentions or recusals? We have 3. Okay, with that, congratulations, Mr. Katz. My great pleasure to announce that we shall go into recess for beverages and snacks. So over here, thank you.